Hi, I'm Julia, and I have a very sensitive rosacea-prone skin, and I live in a dry and cold climate, which can trigger a lot of irritation and redness. And today I wanted to share my experience about two products I tried from this brand called Mad Hippie. Their vitamin C serum and their face cream. Mad Hippie is kind of often described as a clean, sensitive, skin-friendly brand, which is why I had high hopes for both of these products. I started with the face cream because it was honestly very disappointing for me. The claim is that this cream is formulated to moisturize, soothe, and rejuvenate skin. The first thing I noticed when I opened it is the smell. It's very strong, it's unpleasant, and it lingers. And for sensitive skin, it can be a problem just on its own. Then, when I started using it, it caused redness, irritation, puffiness. It felt very, very uncomfortable. I continued using it for a while just to see what kind of results I would get and if there would be any improvement in redness, or maybe my skin would get used to it and it would feel different. But the uncomfortable feeling just kind of persisted. Even though the ingredient list for this cream it looks clean, it contains plant extracts, citrus, alcohol, niacinamide, multiple botanicals, and all of these, especially together, they can actually cause irritation for sensitive skin, rosacea skin. Um, for me, this cream wasn't comforting at all or calming or anything like that. It was actually the opposite. It retails for about $36 and it comes in this small 30 milliliters tube. Um, the tube is plastic, which I don't like also because I prefer glass packaging. Um, so yeah, for me, unfortunately, it did not work. Um, the vitamin C serum was very different experience. I did expect some irritation because vitamin C and sensitive skin, it can be tricky. And yes, it did cause some mild irritation, but not severe. But what I cannot ignore with this serum is that it worked. Uh, it's it has a very kind of comfortable texture, not sticky, uh, kind of yeah. It's quite good, and I bought it because I had a sunspot on my nose, and I was using it just on that spot for about a month, and it was completely gone. Honestly, I was very surprised how effective it was. So in terms of that, it's a very good product, especially if you're someone who doesn't have sensitive skin. It's a great product. And the ingredient list is actually more kind of thoughtful than many other vitamin C serums. So it is a good product. So even though it is a gentle enough um, form of vitamin C, the formulation does include some essential oils and botanical extracts, which, if used daily, can irritate sensitive skin. Um, and this is where I'm kind of conflicted about this product. The serum is effective, but and the texture is good, but because I have sensitive skin, it never truly felt comfortable. And I feel like comfort is important as much as results. Um, so in my personal takeaway when it comes to vitamin C for sensitive skin is that I don't have to use it every day as an all over serum like many people use, who can tolerate it. Um, because for sensitive skin or rosacea prone skin, it can be very uncomfortable. It can cause more redness or irritation. For me, vitamin C works best as a spot treatment when used only when necessary rather than an everyday serum. Um, I think it's one of those cases when less is more. Uh, and sometimes when it comes to this cream, if the product is marketed as gentle or that the one that has clean ingredients, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will work for every sensitive skin. Um, this is my personal experience, and I hope this is helpful. And I hope you can you will not be scared to incorporate vitamin C into your skincare if you have sensitive skin, because I know it can be a little bit intimidating because it can cause so many issues. But I feel like if it's used when needed as a spot treatment, it can actually work for sensitive skin. I hope this helps, and thank you for spending time with me.